Hello guys, it's Lee from Growtown Agency. I'm an SMMA owner, as you just told yourselves. That's correct. So basically this video gonna be short and quick. I'm just gonna dive into something really important in SMMA. This is the part where most people fail. It's the service delivery. Guys, you need to focus on this stage of your SMMA because it's the key part or the key to your success in SMMA. Guys, the source of real money in SMMA is retention. When you have a high retention rate, you're gonna make tons of money because then you're gonna have a monthly recurring revenue. So this is the MRR. This is the most important part. Most people in the field of SMMA don't tell you what I'm gonna tell you right now, but service delivery is the key to your success. It has more benefits than I can describe. You can close more clients because now you have a good testimonial, a good case study. When you go to someone new, to some lead that you trying to close as a client, when you say to him, I helped this company make a 10x ROI with my ads or with my system in general, there's more likelihood of closing this client. You can tell it yourselves. It's important, guys, to focus on this part more even than outreach. Okay, outreach can get you clients, but if you get your first client, you deliver amazing results with him, then the rest of the clients gonna be a snowball effect because you have a good testimonial, a good case study, good results. You have driven revenue to your client. So that way you have a good testimonial. You can ask even for referrals because now you've built trust with this client because you've made him money. You need to consider what I'm saying right now, guys. Focus more on service delivery when you get your first client or your two first clients, because that part gonna make you thousands and thousands of dollars. So I'm gonna show you right now, which nobody has done that precisely in that explicitly in details. So I'm gonna show you the same strategy that I've been able to use for a client in the event space. He's an event planner in a photo booth company. So I've helped him with this strategy, to make a 10x ROI in 22 days. In just 22 days of using this strategy, we've closed 10 clients. He has made a 10x ROI from this strategy. So how would you think that he wants to stop running ads and to stop working with us if we're bringing him money? If he's winning, why would he stop working with us and stop paying us money? It's a simple equation, but most people try to not focus on it, try to be skeptical about it because they can't do it in the right way and they can't take the right path. So I'm here today to show you what you need to do. So first, what you're gonna do, as you can see, those are the two ads that I'm working with at the current stage because I tested more, but I kept only these two ads. As you can see, the period of time is 22 days from the August 1st to August 22nd. We've been able to generate, as you can see, 31 Facebook leads or 31 leads in general. There's some people coming from Instagram. You can tell that $11 per result for the photo booth is low in a period of time of 22 days because a minimum cost of a service in photo booth, like the regular photo booth, costs from $400 to $500 each. So as you can tell, if we get him a client for $11 for a service of $400, like if he of like from 10 people he closes one, that could be massively good for him, massively a good ROI. So this is the case. So in general, like in the totality of this period, he spent $426 on ad spend. This is the total amount spent on this period of time, which is $400, and he closed 10 clients, and one of them is a wedding. So you can tell that a wedding can cost massively more than photo booths, because a wedding, a wedding, like in minimum can cost you $2,000. Like there's weddings I've dealt with clients before that closed a wedding for $22,000. It's a massive amount of money, I know, but those clients have been able to close this client because they are using their money in the right places, which is us. So as you can see, it's above average, the conversion rate ranking, and the quality ranking is average, and this one is above average, but I don't know why it's not loading, because of the internet, I think. So as you can see in here, link clicks, this is a key metric that that lets you track your ads, and I'm gonna make a video explaining in details what does every metric of those mean, just to let you understand and know how to manage your ad and how to optimize your ad to better perform. So as you can see in here, we can find link clicks 124 from a totality of 355 clicks. It's a 1.55% of click-through rate. So if the CTR, or the click-through rate, is lower than 0.75, then 0.75%, then turn off the ads, create a new one, because you're on the wrong path. Just take it from me as well, as like this. If it's lower than 0.75%, try another ad. Turn off this one and try another ad. If the click-through rate all is lower than 3.75%, turn off the ad, try another one. That's easy. That easy, guys. This is my simple advice at this point, before I make another video explaining in details how to read those metrics and how to change the performance of the ad real quick. So as you can see in here, I will show you, I will go to edit and I will show you how the ad looks like. So first thing first, when you first make ads or when you start working with a client, the first step that you're gonna take is to create a dynamic ad. Go for a dynamic ad at the first period of time, because it gonna makes difference for you. The dynamic ads, for those who are not familiar with it, the dynamic ad lets you to give Facebook multiple ads or multiple creatives, multiple copies, and lets him choose from those groups the best performing one, and to make the best combination of all the resources, of all the things, all the assets that you've given to Facebook. He will make the best combination, the best performing ad out of all the assets that you gave him. So this is the simple description or the simple explanation of a dynamic ad. So what you're gonna do, you will go to the level of the ad set in here, and you are going to go to that dynamic creative and turn it on. You will put your daily budget, and then you will go to location, put the radius of location you need for this client. It depends on the client you're working with at the moment. Then go to ages, then go to gender, and then detailed targeting. Go to detailed targeting at the first period of working with this client. Put the interests of people, like click on edit and go like this, and add some interest. It will help in the first steps of working on Facebook ads, because it will make Facebook lower the cost per result, because you give him hints of the type of clients or the type of people you want to target. So go ahead, choose some interest before you dive into the ad. So then, at the level of the ad, okay, so you will go in here, because it's a dynamic ad, you will put like multiple ad creatives. Go ahead to Canva. Go ahead to Canva. Go ahead to Canva 3 times. You don't need to be a elite graphic designer to create ads. I know people who has made massive success with SMMA, and they don't know even how to edit a video. Like, just go ahead, start, put your feet in the sand and try to work. Guys, practice makes perfect. Go ahead and to Canva, create the most appealing ads that you can do, and you will have results even if the ad you created is bad. Trust me. But don't make the design looks too bad, because people will consider the ad as a scam, and they won't consider the offer. So just make it, let's say, medium, at the medium range of ads. Make it not that like superbly edited or superbly designed, but not also too bad. Just make it in the middle. Make it in the middle, guys. Create a simple video. I will show you my video. Like, it's like a simple song, and I just asked the client to give me some assets he has. Like, I asked him to give me some images, some logos, some videos he has already, and I just edited them, combined them, and make a video out of them. So it's that easy. Put a song on the background, or a voiceover. If you can create a voiceover, it will perform better than just a song. But if you can't get a voiceover, just go ahead and take a trending song that can fit into the video and make the video with it. For the copy right now, okay, the strategy that I'm using is 3-2-2. Means 3 creatives, 3 primary texts, and 3 headlines. 3 creatives, 2 primary texts, and 2 headlines. But for the sake of this ad, I changed this method to 5, because I've seen success with all of these 5 creatives. So I kept them 5 to know which one performs better out of them. And you make them work like this, like 3-2-2, 3 creatives, 2 headlines, and 2 primary texts. You kept them working for 1 week, 5 days. You just see which ones perform better. You take those one, put them together. Like, Facebook will tell you through the metrics how which ones are performing better with each other, which combination is good. So you take this combination that Facebook did all the work to give you the best combination. You take this combination, you go ahead, you pull it off the this ad set. You create a new ad set. You create a new ad. You put all this best combination into this ad. You put the money in there, and boom, you will have the best results in there. It's simple, guys. Just in the first period of time, at the first, let's say the first month, go ahead and work with dynamic ads. That's what I'm doing right now. Go ahead in this first month, work with dynamic ads. Keep it in dynamic ads. You will get leads. Keep it working when you make sure this combination is the one that will make them money, that will get the best interactions with people. Take this ad and pull it off the ad set that it's currently running on, and create a new ad set, create a new ad, and put it there. Boom. It's that easy. I'm giving you sauce, guys, in here. I'm giving you real sauce in here. I'm giving you real money. This is the source of money, guys. It's easy. Okay, for the copies, I like in my copies to focus on pain points, not just the offer, or it's not an offer. It's like most of people I see use this discount, like 20% off, and put it in the hook in here. Guys, this may work for 10 days, for 20 days, for a month, but then it won't work anymore, because there's competitors who are gonna use an offer or a discount more than you, and they will take your clients, because the clients that you're targeting are price shoppers, and this is the wrong target. You need to focus on clients who need help. And how you identify those clients? By going on into the hook with a pain point. What does it mean, a pain point? It doesn't need something that contains pain, as it is literally, no, but something that that's touched with feelings. Just focus on people's feelings, and you will sell them. Like as this ad I used, want to make your guests talk about your event for weeks. This is the point that I'm using, which is making their guests talk about their event for weeks. Guys, as human beings, we like to impress people. So if I use this feeling in there of impression, I will make them buy. So this is just a simple method that you're gonna use. You're gonna go to ChatGPT, put the name of your niche, tell him to give you 3 to 4, or let's say 10 pain points of this niche. He will give you that. You take those pain points, you tell him to get you the 2 best performing pain points he thinks may work with Facebook. He will give you 2. You take those 2 pain points, you tell him the service that the company you're working with is offering, and you tell him to give you ad copies or primary text from those pain points. He will give you that. And tell him to focus on the hook to show those pain points. Then after the hook, just make them feel that you have the solution, and that comes with trust. So with over 100 years or 100 years of combined experience in crafting unforgettable events, so now you can tell that I'm showing them that we have the most, or the experience that we think will help them get the solution to this pain point that we focused on the hook. Then I love to put a testimonial or case study of one of the clients that this company has worked with on the past, and put the why choose us. This why choose us section, I rarely put it in here, but I found out that when I used it in here, it worked, so I kept it in here. As you're seeing it in here, I'm using 2 ad copies for the sake of this ad. So, and the most important part right now is the CTA. The CTA, or the call to action, guys, is the most important part in the ad. You must have a call to action in the ad, and in the ad creative and in the ad copy, to push people to take the action. This is the role of the CTA. And then I'm keeping one headline right now because I found out that it's working better than the other one I was using before. So that's it. Easy, guys. I've give you the sauce in here. Repeat this video 100 times. Repeat this video 10 times, 7 times, 5 times. Do exactly what I'm telling you, and you will see massively good results. Trust me, guys. Now, when the people click on the CTA on the ad, which is the learn more button, okay, by the way, always use learn more. It's less salesy, less pushy, and less offensive. You're not saying book now, or send a message. Send message is not working anymore. Don't use it, guys. You'll have a headache from messages you will get from people. There's even people coming to you and saying hello. Come on, I'm not running ads to get hellos. So just don't use send message. Go ahead and use learn more to get more clients. Okay, so on the form right now, at the background, resize the picture to fit the background of the form. Don't keep the default one that Facebook gives you from the ad. Take the first photo that appears in the ad or in the hook of the creative. Take this one, resize it, make it all over the background. If you have an offer, put it in here, put it in the top, and put some case studies or some reviews your client has, or I mean the company you're working with has, just to showcase your ability to help them. Because people like to do what other people did before. People love when they see people winning. They want to do exactly what they are doing at the moment. So after that, I love this line, guys. I love this line. You remember the pain point? Okay, now you need a solution in here. You're one step away, and then put the solution you have. Make the ad in the form and the follow-ups of the CRM fit together. If you can make them fit together, you will have the best performing ad. Because if you have something in the ad and when the lead clicks the CTA and he goes to the forum and he finds something totally different than what he just seen, he will be confused. He will be confused easily. So just keep the same experience when he's going over your ad. So I like you're one step away. It pulls the pressure off. I really like this line. Like you're one step away. It seems like he just needs to do this to have his event perfectly done. So I like it. So you're one step away from a fun-filled photo with experience. The solution, a fun-filled photo with experience. That's the service. That's the main service that we are offering in this ad. You just need to add you're one step away. That's it. And then I love to reinsure or re-emphasize the pain point. Want your guests to rave about your events for weeks. The solution in here, our experienced team. Then a case study, a review. You can make this shorter, guys. You can make this shorter by I found out that this is working the most, so I kept it. It depends. There's literally no ad working like the other ad. It can't be like this. You need to find out which one is working better by testing. Test a lot, guys. Testing will make you win. Because the client is paying for the ads. So why don't you learn something new? He is paying for your education. If this is your first client, your second client, your third client, your fifth client, they are paying for your education. So why don't you try new things to make sure you had the full potential of the learning phase that you're going into? Trust me, guys, if you apply what I'm saying word by word, you're gonna make money. So in here, I'm gonna ask questions. Those are variables. Those are literally variables. It depends on the niche you're working with. So I'm asking him, what is your event? Then when the date of the event. Then some contact informations. Okay, then the most important part is the finish him of Tican. Okay, this is thank you for your interest, and our team will reach out to you, blah blah blah. So then this CTA is the most important part on this page. I love to use two ways. Either I go for skip the line and book from the website. That way the the most important people or the most interested people in the service will click on this button and go and book from the website. Boom, we got a client. And I love the second one, which I'm using in this ad, is I'll wait for your call and view website. What does that mean? I'm making the client click on the button that says I'll wait. I will wait. So when he clicks, subconsciously, he knows that he'll wait for our call and he'll view our website. So when he clicks in here, even if he doesn't do what is said on this button, he will have it in mind, because his subconscious mind has stored this line in there because it says I'll wait for your call. If you just look at the mirror and say I'll go to the gym next week, or that doesn't happen, I'll go to the gym today, then your subconscious mind gonna repeat this phrase in your mind the whole day. So this is the case in here. You can use both. You can use I'll wait, and you can use skip the line, because skip the line works also. Skip the line works. I tried it before and it works, because it seems like you're having the best out of this ad, because skip the line, like there's a line, you have too many clients coming in, and he wants to skip the line and be the first. Like it seems like, oh, I'm too good for these people. So that's it. You can choose one of them. So this is the entire strategy, guys. To summarize it, just go ahead, go with a dynamic ad. Put 3-2-2 method, 3 creatives, 2 headlines, 2 primary texts. With ChatGPT, you don't need to do anything yourself. Go ahead, hire a VA from Upwork, for example, a graphic designer from Upwork to do the ads, or do them yourself. You don't need to hire anyone. You're capable of that. Go ahead to Canva, create some ads, create some ad creatives. Go ahead, ChatGPT, create some ad copies, exactly like the strategy I've just shown you in here, and you have an ad ready to go. You have absolutely an ad ready to go. Like you can tell from those 2 ads, I've made 31 leads to these people in 22 days. So you can do better, guys. Go ahead and try. Go ahead and sacrifice your time doing exactly what you need to do. Stop doing useless things and focus on real work. That's what gonna make you win in the SMMA space. Last thing, guys. I know this video is getting longer than I thought it would take, but I know some people of you will have questions. I will link my Instagram account, my Instagram profile, in the description of this video. Just go ahead and send me a DM or leave a comment, and I will answer all the comments, all the DMs that comes to me. One more thing, for the local businesses in the event space or in e-commerce, wanting to have more people coming to your door, more jobs, to get more money, to get like this company, like Event Core in the event space, making tons of dollars right now, tons of money because of this strategy, making 10x ROI on $400 spent in 22 days, making 10x ROI. Why wouldn't you try? Why wouldn't you give it a try? Anyways, I will link my Instagram. For anyone needing help with any part of what I just said, just send me a message, leave me a message, and I will respond.